last time, it started with a fight between you guys and Ride, a member of the Thieves Guild.
Supposed member.
Supposed member of the Thieves Guild.
A legend.
That fight didn't go well for you guys, but the guards did show up to help you guys out to end hostilities. Where you guys proceeded to go back to your places of residence, take the night, and recoup. Where the next day you guys set out to try to find Hans, which led you guys to wandering throughout the city a little bit until finding a seemingly often used entrance to the sewer that led down close to a unusual barring of a door that Lou proceeded to go find while disguised as a dwarf. And that's, I believe, where we're picking up now. Lou is standing out right outside of that barred gate that is protecting the door.
The bard in front of the barred gate.
Yep, exactly. Play a song. With Jax and Ophelia standing outside, debating on what to do. All while guards keep coming up to you guys and telling you to disperse. While you guys disperse and then regather in about the same area.
Now we're in the sewer now, though, right?
Just Lou.
Oh. Well, okay, so I'd come back up, pop my head out of the grate and say, I found a locked door that I can't get past. Other than that, I've been wandering around the sewers for hours.
It would be nice if we had someone that could pick locks right now.
Oh, now we need Hans.
Roll for sarcasm.
As you pop your head out, you see a guard start to come over, spotting your head sticking out, and starts yelling at you guys, "Hey, what are you guys doing over there?" And they start picking up pace towards you guys.
I pop up and say, "Oh, sewer inspector, sir."
Go ahead and roll persuasion. It's at advantage because you're disguised. Okay. He comes over. He looks like annoyed, but he kind of looks over you and says, "All right then. I need to see your credentials, anyways."
Okay.
And then he looks around a little bit and says, "Where's your team?"
This is my team.
Oh, and you gesture too. He kind of
they're new.
Okay.
First day on the job, sir.
Yeah, we're training. That's why they look so shifty. They're untrained. These rough-eared scallywags.
Guys, don't we have special amulets you could flash this guy, or?
Shoot, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, the horn. The lying is so much more fun.
Or are you in the lie now? So.
So you guys flash it?
Or.
That's you, Lou.
I mean, Lou still doesn't remember about this. He hands over his license, just a regular ID, like the ID he got, right?
Right.
As well as underneath is the pendant.
Okay, so you hand it over. And go ahead and... Do you want it to be hidden, or do you care?
Well, no, just kind of just so onlookers don't know what we're doing. This guard is fine, so he stops bugging us.
Well, this very average guard takes it and then kind of looks over and is like, "Oh, what's this?" And kind of takes up and really blatantly holds up the medallion to really look it over.
I said shh.
And he kind of eyes the medallion, eyes you again. Is like, "Oh, you're the Dukesman."
We're sewer inspectors working on a job.
Sure, yes. I'll have to inform my captain about this, but and he folds up the your papers and hands them back to you and says, Well, carry on, I
And back
suppose.
The necklace too, right?
Yeah, he does. And he looks to you and says, I'll inform the other guards to not bother you.
Thank you. These are very important sewer businesses.
Yes, of course, sir. Have a nice evening. And he kind of walks away with those other guards looking really confused.
Well, that takes care of that, I guess.
All right. Should we go in with Lou and figure out this door?
I guess so, yeah.
Sorry, I don't know what sort of lingo these sewer inspectors use. You your scallywags.
Okay, so let's go down.
So you guys go down. So you guys go down into the sewer, but you guys descend, and you enter a square room that right across from the entrance of like the ladder you climb down is the door Lou was, or the gate that Lou was stopped by. And it's across this like little stone bridge that goes over to sewage water. But yeah, it's right there.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for perception.
What are you trying to perceive?
Like, I don't know if there's anything in the room that could help me open the door.
There is nothing in the room to help you open the door.
I feel like kicking it down is
it's-
a bad idea.
I mean, these are sewers. This place is pretty. All you see is like moss growing, like a rat scurry away. There's not a lot down here.
Is it dark?
Oh, it's very dark. Oh, yeah. So that reminds me, all your perception checks are at disadvantage right now.
Oh.
It's still high with whichever
You have
one.
dark vision.
That's right.
Hannah does.
But that's only like a certain distance, right?
It's like 30 feet.
Yeah. So like, yeah, that perception check you're fine on.
It's 60 feet.
Is it really?
Wait, no, that's the spell dark vision. I'm wrong.
I think the native is 30.
Yeah, you're right.
But anyways, yeah, you see that there's not really anything around to help you open this gate.
Well, we kick it down or we knock on it. Those are our two options, I feel like.
Oh, in that case, Lou goes up and rattles it.
Okay, so you rattle it, and you see that like the brick stonework that it's like built into, kind of like moves around inside of that stonework a little bit. It doesn't seem like super sturdy.
Hey, Jax, help me with this.
I'm gonna help Lou
Okay, so you guys trying to break it down?
break it down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just rattle it. Yeah, see what happens.
You guys are you rattling it or trying to break it down?
Are we trying to break it or are we trying to just get people's attention?
Let's say try and break it first.
Alright.
Okay. So is Lou giving the help action to Jax?
If it's a strength check, then yes.
It is. It's going to be a strength-based attack roll.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll at advantage. Jax.
Just my strength at it. My strength.
Yeah.
check
So
at
roll a
advantage.
d20 and add your strength to the higher number.
Yeah. Okay, and
23. Yeah. You rattle it as hard as you can, and several bricks come loose and fly out of the wall into the sewer water, like and just plop in the water, and the gate wall falls right down, and it's falling down onto you.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Lou steps out of the way.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
Me too.
Yeah, you both can if you want. Okay. You both like notice it start beginning to fall, eyes going wide, and you guys step to move, but then it falls on you guys.
I am wearing a fancy hat.
You both take 6 damage. Bludgeoning damage.
I have been bludgeoned.
As this heavy metal gate has fallen on you too.
Ow.
Maybe we should have thought that through better.
No.
It worked.
So the two of you are lying on the cold floor of the sewer like walkway with this big metal gate on you guys now.
I'll get out of the middle gate.
Okay. So I would say Lou's probably like kind of far enough to this one side that he can get out just fine, but I would say Jax needs to roll a strength check to lift it up.
Okay. I will do that.
Okay. Not a heavy gate. You're able to lift up just fine, and you kind of shimmy your way out from under it. It's of a large enough size that like once you're not holding onto it, it kind of just tips over into the sewage water and kind of gets washed away a little bit until getting like jammed like ways down the sewage canal. But
Hopefully that
you
doesn't
know,
have any repercussions later.
Nah.
giant sewer gators.
Just flush them down the toilet, it's fine.
Yeah, they don't grow.
No.
But you guys now have access to the second door.
Second.
Yeah, you guys look at it, and it is a hefty-looking door with many locks on it, at least 10 locks, with like several chains like crisscrossing across the front of it, with an eye slit hole that is closed, going at like eye height for a human man. It is closed, and it is there for you guys to investigate.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Does
up.
anybody speak lock?
My favorite language.
I guess I go up and knock on the door.
Okay, you go up and knock on the door.
Yeah.
You don't hear anything for a second. Then you hear like a hissing, and then like a scratchy noise coming from the other side of the door.
Ooh. That's not fun.
Yeah, it's plenty fun.
How do you guys feel about that?
Is that all we hear? Is that all that happens?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello?
You hear on the other side, is someone there?
Yeah? Who are you? What's going on here?
And they ask, do you have the key?
Yes.
Roll a deception check.
Totally have it.
Okay. She then, you then hear, unlock the door, please.
I'm not gonna do that. Who are you?
There's a pause, and then you just hear, unlock the door, please.
Yeah, guys, I don't know what to do.
Hey,
with this.
I appear to have misplaced my key. I'm here to get a replacement.
Ooh, good
And you hear, I need a key as well. Would you bring one for this door?
The
I'm not-
key is on your side of the door.
And you hear, no, it isn't. I've checked.
Well, we heard it was over there. That's why I came to get a replacement.
The person on the other side gets really quiet.
How sturdy is this door?
It's a pretty hefty door.
Okay.
It looks thick. It looks old. It is waterlogged from the sewer moisture.
Tell Hans we're coming.
You hear, of course. Now just bring me the key to the door.
I don't trust this lady.
I don't think this is a Thieves Guild, guys.
The,
I
this
mean,
this lady seems sketch as hell.
I feel like she might be like a prisoner.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a reason that she's a prisoner.
Hey,
She's our only like lead though.
I don't think it's out, right? Like maybe we can talk. I don't know. She creeps me out. I don't like her.
ask Hans, why he left his daggers behind.
You hear behind the door. I'll tell him if you bring me the key.
God, this bitch.
We will bring you the key if you give us this information.
I want the key first.
Doesn't work that way.
She just gets quiet.
Yeah.
Well, and there's like, there's no key nearby, like we can't see anything.
You can roll another perception check. It's at disadvantage for
Oh, I'm
Jax.
gonna immediately succeed this. Or not.
You don't see anything immediately. No, it's pretty empty.
I rolled 2. 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
looking around.
you saw the same thing.
Okay.
I am the keymaster.
Okay, Mr. Ghostbusters.
Actually, wait, let me check my inventory real quick.
So there's no like other hallways. There's no other staircases. This is like literally the only place we can go.
No, there's other. It's a sewer, so there's like there's tunnels. There's a doorway to the north. There's a doorway to. There's 2 different doorways to the south.
Oh, so this isn't the only door.
No.
Oh, I'm not seeing a sewer on my map. I'm just seeing the general map.
Yeah, you guys don't have a sewer map.
Okay.
But didn't Hans already not Hans? What am I saying? Didn't Lou already explore like all of this area? And then
Not-
didn't see
You
anything?
got lost,
Okay.
and then
So he
because I
could
didn't,
have found something.
because
but he doesn't
out of
remember.
game I didn't have anything prepared yet. I let him go
That's
back
fair.
to the door. No repercussion.
We
We
should
should
explore.
we should try some other places. I feel like.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't like this lady. I don't like anything about this.
What will you give us if we come back with the key?
I'm a talented artist. I could make excellent statues in your likeness.
Ooh.
I do like that. My likeness is a good one.
Okay, that's not good enough.
Lou is very liked.
Okay, so do you guys want to move on?
Yeah.
We're gonna go look for that key.
We told her
Hurry
we had.
back.
No, I lost mine.
Okay.
We're gonna look for the spare key.
Yeah.
So where do you guys go?
Further down the sewer?
Okay, so you guys can go north or there's 2 doors south.
Is one of those doors south of the door we came through already?
You guys came in through a ladder entrance to
Okay.
your guys' west side.
So let's go to the south. There's 2 options.
Yeah, so you can go south. There's an eastern side and a western side.
I'm sorry, but Lou hurries back to the door and says, "Hey, have any university professors come by?"
Oh my gosh!
You hear, why yes, just open the door and see.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so she
Alright.
really wants us to open that door.
Well, tell him to go fund his biology department more.
Wait, am I allowed to do an insight check to see if she's lying?
Yeah, go for it.
Because maybe the professor's really back there.
She seems to be telling the truth.
Oh,
Ophelia, she's definitely lying.
Oh.
Why? It's
Okay,
not.
I figured. But a
I
shot.
can't believe Jax fell for that.
You know what? I'm starting to like think that Jax falls for things like that. Okay, let's go to the
Moving
south.
on.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are you guys going? There's 2 doors to the south. Which one are you going to?
Let's try the first one.
The first
One
one.
to the left.
To the left. So that would be the western passage. Okay. It is a big wide room.
Oh shit. I'll be right back.
Big wide room.
Yeah.
Is it? How bright is it? It's still dark.
It's still dark. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of lights down here. Sorry, I just need to look something up.
Lou is getting fed up with all this dark. But, oh, yeah, he's got a candle.
Okay. What's the range?
I kept trying to D&D themed candle. Oh, great. 5 feet radius for bright light, bright light, and additional for dim.
So 5 feet. Okay. So you can see fine in a 5 foot distance, and then dim light for another 5.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So you guys wander into the sewer room, and you engage, and you find gleaming lights in the distance. In the deep darkness of the sewers, you find something glowing, like a torch, and moving.
Uh-oh.
Guys.
Sounds like something I shouldn't swing a sword at.
So, okay, there's light gleaming. I'm going to do I don't know, an investigation?
Okay. It's perception to see. Investigation means you have to like pick it up and analyze it with your hands.
Perception. With your perception.
Go investigate it.
Okay.
Go touch it.
You see a fire dog. A dog on fire.
Dope. Hey guys, these are fire dogs.
What's a fire dog, exactly?
Dogs on fire.
You should put him out. That sounds painful.
I think they like being on fire.
So that's your turn, Ophelia.
Oh, great.
This dog's
Have
moving
they
forward.
spotted us? Are they coming towards us?
Yep.
I think they're coming towards us.
It is a hellhound's turn. It runs up to Jax. What's your AC, Jax?
12.
It bites you. Its teeth, it's like hot teeth, sink through your armor, like melting it a little bit. You take, wow, 17 damage.
Jeez.
Whoa.
This might be going down again.
You might want to back off of these things.
I can't, I'm in a corner.
Nervous dog comes death.
That's its turn. Okay, so then it will be next hellhound's turn, which is this guy. He's going to come over here, can't get past his.
Wait, but I rolled over 20 on initiative.
What?
I rolled a 23 on initiative.
Oh, that's weird. So let's have you do a quick turn, Peter.
Okay. Are they still right where they are?
This guy will go back here. And that, yeah, that's where they are.
Don't lick my alcohol. She's being quite the nuisance tonight.
It's a party! You Meanwhile, my dog's behind me, just like giving me the puppy dog eyes of I'm bored. Alright, let's see here.
When she's bored, she terrorizes me.
I am going to cast Shatter right here. It's got a 10-foot radius, so I think it should hit both these guys.
Yeah, that would hit both of them.
Spell save is actually here. Just yoink. Oh, well, my spell save DC is 15.
What's the save?
15. Oh, but the
Well,
spell
what-
says
what-
14.
What type of save is it?
Constitution.
Constitution. One succeeds. One fails. What happens if they... Is it just a damage difference?
It takes 3d8 or half as much on successful, so no, 3d8.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's rough. So one takes full damage though.
Oh, wait, but, I got that halfling luck.
Halfling
I
luck,
think.
yeah. Well, that doesn't work for damage, I don't think. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Roll an attack roll. Ability, yeah, you're right, not damage. Okay.
Okay. So you unleash that attack and you see the world centered on where you cast it kind of crack like a mirror for a moment, and it like the crack webs out to strike these two hellhounds, and they both like yip in pain. But yeah, that's your... Is that your turn?
Ah, healing word on Jax as a bonus
There you
action.
Go for it.
Congratulations, you get 5 points back.
Hey, every bit counts.
Okay, is that your turn?
Did I program that right? 1 times 1d4?
1 times 1d4?
I don't think that's correct.
Doesn't sound right.
Not for a second level spell.
Yeah.
Regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, charisma. Oh, okay, so that's 5.
So that'd be...
Thought I
Oh,
had
so
an
you
initiative.
rolled a 1.
Great. Oh, but... no, that's technically damage dice.
Should it be a second dice because you used it in spell slot at level 2?
Yeah, so let's roll another 1d4.
Yeah, higher levels you roll an
There you go.
additional 1d4.
Okay, so you get 8.
So I get
A little
3
better.
more on top of whatever you said
Yeah.
before?
8
Do you,
total, so.
do you just want to roll a second d4 and then add your charisma to the entire thing, just to make sure?
Sure, I'll
Okay,
take
so
that.
that's 6 plus whatever. What's your charisma modifier?
5... 4.
4. So that's
10
10.
total?
yeah.
There you go. Much better.
Got it.
And... sorry for taking so long, but Lou is going to...
Did you
Yeet.
cast it at second or third?
I guess it would be third because
So that'd be
it's a second
3d4.
spell. Wait.
Wait, what? No, it's a first level
Oh, no.
spell.
Oh, okay. So I want to use this level 2 spell slot, so
Okay, so yeah, then we're all good.
cool.
So you move.
Yep.
Cool.
Just right there.
Okay, so that is Jax's turn is next.
Alright, Jax is gonna seek out revenge on this guy.
Okay, yeah, that hits. That particular hellhound is looking a little rough. He has like these bright marks that you could assume are bruises.
And then I'm gonna attack again with extra attack.
You go to hit it, and it's like it has this like, its fur is so charred, it ends up being like somewhat of an armored carapace to some extent, and it just bounces off of it.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my second wind.
Maybe this guy's his turn. From across the room. Ooh, these guys are fast.
What's their movement speed?
50.
Oh dang. They can haul.
The whole ass. Stop drinking that.
It's gonna dash over here, and then come right over to Ophelia, and give a bite attack.
Great.
Actually, it's going to breathe fire on you.
Oh gosh.
Right.
So go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. Ophelia and Jax.
Oh, you're kidding me.
So Ophelia makes the save, so she only takes half damage. But Jax does not, unfortunately.
So I take 24.
You take the full 24, yeah. What's your max health?
45.
45.
4d5.
Oh,
Yeah, only 4d5.
some optional content's gonna kick in right now.
Oh boy.
Some hot and spicy optional content.
Do it.
We've triggered the DLC.
Yeah. You're about to take some massive damage, buddy.
I don't got a whole lot of massive damage left to take.
So go ahead and roll a Constitution save.
Okay. I can pass one of those.
Okay. You succeed. Nothing bad happens.
Yes. No massive damage.
But actually you're unconscious, aren't you?
No, I have 12 HP.
Oh, okay, good. That would've been worse. Okay. So nothing terrible happens. This hellhound starts barking, and then runs off down this way.
Yes.
And it's back to Lou.
Lou is gonna take the role of a support because I feel like he's not a frontlines man. Cast Cure Wounds on Jax.
Okay.
And I'm assuming this is close enough.
For
Touch.
cure wounds, what's the range? Oh, it's touch?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so... Yay.
Nice.
That looks correct. Get 9 points back, and... Sweet. Also, whose turn is it next?
Ophelia's.
Ophelia, you get a Bardic Inspiration. Don't forget about it.
Okay. Awesome.
Or do and just waste it.
And
Well-
Lou also takes a step back.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes. And
Okay.
quite frankly, I'm going to do a quick Google about what Bardic Inspirations do.
Yeah, it's a d6 to any roll.
Cool.
Almost any roll. Except damage. So it's Ophelia's turn.
Okay. So I am going to. If I just create water, can I use it as a weapon, or is it just like making a puddle?
What does the spell say?
It just says that like I'm just making water.
Is it a cantrip?
Yeah.
It has a range of 30 feet, so I assume you can shoot it.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Cool. I'm going to create water.
Is it create or destroy water?
Yeah, it's create water destroy.
That's a first level spell, not a cantrip.
Also, you can try and push. You can try and push it into this water.
So it creates 10 gallons of water, and it has a range of 30 feet. So do you want to throw 10 gallons of water at one of these things?
Yeah, I want to throw it at this one. Oh no, wait, sorry. I want to throw it at this one.
At this one? Okay.
Because it's next to Jax, and we gotta help Jax out.
So go ahead and roll a d20 and add your spell attack modifier. Okay, so what's your modifier?
7.
Okay, that's a 19. That definitely hits.
Okay.
So you're dousing this guy in 10 gallons of water.
Okay, cool.
What does that do?
I think Stu's doing math.
10d6.
All 10 gallons of water splash onto it, and it starts writhing in horrid pain as its flames are cooled and come close to putting it out.
Dope.
It is, yeah, it's just writhing on the sewer ground right now. In a lot of
Let me
pain.
stab it. Can I stab it? Can I use my last movement to stab it?
You used your action to create water, so no.
Okay, then I'm gonna revive, I guess.
You just stand there? Okay. Back to this guy's turn. He is unhappy with what you just did to him. He's going to he's gonna bite you now.
I think that's uncalled for.
Nah, I think it's deserved.
He's in a sewer. What does he expect?
Does a 24 hit?
Oh my gosh.
As he sinks his his teeth are like rocks that have been next to like volcanic magma for just the entire day. As they sink into your forearm as you try to defend yourself, you take 9 piercing damage and 9 fire damage for a total of 18.
Great.
It's back to Jax now.
Alright, I'm gonna whack this guy again.
Go for it.
Whack him.
That definitely hits. He takes 11 damage. You see as you where exactly did you hit him?
In the mouth.
Okay, you see
Where I
his
think
lower
his
jaw.
mouth is.
I mean, it's looks like a dog. So
Okay. Yeah, the mouth.
you see its lower jaw like get knocked off and fly across the room into the water, like into that center pool. As the dog kind of like stumbles to one side and falls just the rest of the way into the water. You hear like this like loud hissing and sizzling as it falls in motionless into the water, and it seems dead.
Alright. I'm gonna be done with my turn.
Back to this hellhound. He sees its pack mate go down, and it's going to, as it gets its fire breath back, unleash another cone of fire breath.
Shoot. Dex save again.
Yeah, it is. You guys want to roll dex saves?
Maybe this time I'll pass. Oh my gosh, really?
Yo.
It's 2 nat 1s on those.
Critical miss.
I've nat 1'd on both my dex saves. I'm not very dexterous.
Poor Jason.
You trying to see if he can hit Lou?
Yeah. I don't think so. And then fucking roll 20. Won't let me rotate it now. Forget it. Ophelia again passes, and Jax does not, unfortunately.
I am dexterous.
What is this difficulty that I can't even pass on a 3?
Oh boy. Takes 16 damage.
I'm alive.
And Ophelia takes 8. As fire erupts from this animal, engulfing your guys' small area that you're standing in.
I think I need a short rest after this one, guys.
I think I need a rest.
And it's back to Lou.
Alright, this one's dead, right?
Yep.
Hey there, Jax.
Hi, sorry that your role in this fight has been the infirmary.
There you go, it's better than me getting hit myself. Alright. Actually, you know what? Release. Do I really have 2 level 3 slots? I think I do.
I think you do. Yeah, you're level
Yeah, 'cause
5.
I'm level 4. I'm level 5? Okay. I don't have any level 4 or 5 spells though. I guess, okay.
Those come later, I think.
Yeah, you wouldn't have one yet.
Yeah, because like
Okay.
like spell levels like are different than player levels. It's weird.
Well, here you go. Hey,
Okay.
hold on. Higher level cast. Oh.
Are you doing that spell from before?
No, this is still cure wounds. So I got
Oh.
1d8 plus 4. So I got a 7 plus 4 is 11. Higher level cast. I got 2 more d8s. 1 and a 6, so 18 total.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
That's really confusing.
I don't think Roll20 calculates spells very well.
Yeah.
We might be better off if we calculate it
And-
manually.
And you get a bardic inspiration.
Wow.
And
Was
then
that-
steps back to avoid all sorts of cones.
By you, do you mean me or
Yeah,
Ophelia?
Yes.
Yeah,
I already have one.
that's true.
Okay.
And so Lou basically is just hanging out in this hallway. You guys are doing great. Here's some orange slices.
Maybe I can pass a dex save now.
Back to Ophelia.
Okay. How's this guy doing?
It looks pretty undamaged.
Kick
Okay.
him in, or just do more water.
So yeah, I'm gonna do create water again. This time with a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
So
So,
plus 7.
so 14, and then when you roll, it roll d6, I think. So that's a 20. Yeah, that hits. You managed to hit it. So
Nice.
you're gonna. Do you want to roll the 10d6 this time?
A 10 or what?
10d6.
And a D6.
10d6.
D6.
One for each gallon.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of water. I'm worried about flooding this place.
And it's fine.
So roll
That's
like a
not-
D6 10 times.
That's like maybe a washing machine.
So if you see the little dice button on the left bar, if you click on it, it'll bring up a window, and you can tell it how many d6s you want to roll.
It only goes up to 5.
Right. So if you click on the thing, you don't go into like the actual submenu. Just click on it on the far leftmost side.
Oh. Okay. So okay, roll. Okay, 10 D6. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
That was high. That was a very high roll.
Okay. You douse this thing in water, and you see that it's like, because like it on its lower belly area, like all the fur's just burned off, and it's just like this rocky texture with like cracks in it that have this bright light glowing through. And as soon as you douse it with water, steam like rises off of it really quickly, and there's like this really high-pitched hissing noise, and you see that internal glow really dim a lot. But it is still up.
Okay.
It is hobbling. It looks unfocused. It doesn't look good.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. It is back to Jax.
Do I have any way to, like, get to here to whack it?
Yeah, you could walk here. I'd let you stand here if you want.
Okay. I'll do
Yeah.
that. I'll give it a whack.
Go for it. Go to hit it, and it's hardened, like furry outside is just too thick, and it just bounces off, not doing a whole lot of damage.
Alright, I'll give it another whack and add my bardic inspiration to the attack roll.
Okay. You can roll it and add the bardic inspiration afterwards if you want. You don't have to announce it
That's fine.
first.
I'll
Some
just-
things you
I'll
have to
do-
announce it before you do it. But bardic inspiration is not one of those things.
Okay, I'll just...
But the second hit
I'll-
definitely hits.
Yeah, I'll just swing again then.
Yeah, you hit it, and you hit it right in the rib, and you hear this like loud snappy noise as the dog then like whimpers and falls to its side, kind of twitching a little bit before just going limp. And then it is no longer moving as it continues to cool and like the little bit like the small puddles of moisture that's collecting on the sewer floor.
Nice. We did it.
Where'd the other one go?
I ain't following that yet.
You guys can follow it if you want. Otherwise, you can do what you want.
Can I like, well, it's dark in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very dark.
So
Lou,
attempting to
stop.
see down this hall is a bad idea.
Lou stopped being an idiot and cast light on a copper coin.
Okay. What's the range?
10 feet. Wait, no. Bright light in a 20-foot radius. Dim light for additional 20 feet.
Okay, good to know. What do you guys do?
If you wanna pass me that copper coin, Lou, I'll take a look down the hall this direction to see where the guy went.
And this is a cantrip, so we cast another one. Shiny coins. I feel like you don't need one.
Thank you.
Can it be
Yeah,
cast
don't-
multiple times, or can you only have can you have more than one instance of it, like cast at one time?
I don't see why not.
Doesn't say anything about it.
No.
Okay, that's fine then.
Oh wait, oh wait, yep, no, you're right. Spell ends if you cast it or dismiss it.
Okay.
Cast it again, so. There you go, Jax, you can just go
Alright.
check it somewhere.
I'm gonna throw the coin down this hallway.
Okay. You toss it down, and the hallway is relatively empty, other than a ladder lying spookily all by itself. But there is no flaming dog here,
Guys, it's clear this way.
at least as far
Okay.
as you can see.
Let's go that way.
Should we heal or something?
I was gonna say I might need a short rest to get some hit die back.
Yeah.
It'll take about an hour. Do we think this place is safe?
I mean, could we take a longer short rest with people keeping watch? Is that a thing?
Short rest is an hour. You can take longer than that, but you don't get any extra benefits.
But I'm saying, could we have someone keep watch to make sure it's safe?
Yeah, I mean, taking a short rest is just being calm for an hour. You can still stay perceptive, but can't do anything intensive.
Alright.
Sure, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that. Alright, I'm gonna
So you guys want to
spend
gather in
that.
this area and take a short rest? Okay. Guys can roll hit die if you want.
Lou starts kind of, putting his hands up against the hellhound like a campfire.
Okay, yeah, it's still a little
Whoa.
warm,
Was some damage.
but it's rapidly cooling.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think this music's from Passive Exile.
2 dice left. And we're good to go.
Okay.
Oops.
Did you want to roll any hit dice, Hannah?
Should.
You don't want to?
Roll what?
Hit dice?
Hit dice?
Yeah.
What does that do?
So when you take a short rest, you can roll your hit dice to regain some health.
Oh. So what's my hit dice?
It's in the middle. You click
Oh.
on it.
Yeah, in the
Cool.
middle.
Got it.
Also, is that +3 I'm getting to my hit die? Is that my constitution modifier?
I think so.
Okay, just curious.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Not 100% certain how that works.
Hit dice is one of those things I never bother to learn, to be honest.
Honestly, short resting is very rare
Yeah.
in every campaign I've been in.
So you guys short rest. Go ahead and roll perception checks.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
So Ophelia would see. The dog that ran away before has returned.
Great. This bitch.
Okay.
A little bit of help.
Oh boy. Bring it.
Oh, there's another one with him?
Yeah, I brought some help with it.
Oh god. We have like a little conversation.
Also, did I lose my bardic inspiration? Is that
Yeah,
gone now?
I think only lasts for a minute.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Wait, so no one move yet, Lou?
Lou's just like, nope, I'm out of here.
So go ahead and re-roll initiative. So this guy is going to charge at Jax. Ophelia was the only one that spotted them. I assume Ophelia like yelled something to make you guys alert.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So no surprise attack for the Hellhound. This guy charges forward and he's going to take a bite on Jax.
Oh shit.
Nah, Jax is ready for another round.
What's your AC?
12.
Okay. It definitely sinks into your leg, and you take 12 damage from its deep fangs sinking, or its long fangs sinking deep into your leg.
Let's go.
We need to get Jack some better armor.
I don't know why my armor sucks so bad.
Are you sure it's calculated correctly?
I'm pretty sure. I don't have a shield or anything. And
You should get a shield.
I really should. I have a lot of money. I have not been
Where
Shield on your picture.
Yeah, I just have I have just normal leather armor. Wait. Let's see. Actually, I think my armor class should be 13.
Mine's 13.
Yeah, my armor class should be 13.
Okay.
Okay.
But anyways, it probably doesn't hit.
It's probably still
Let's
gonna
just-
hit me.
Lou was just commenting on Jack's kind of soft-looking armor.
So what's your new AC? It's
13.
okay. That still hits. So you still take the.
Yeah, I took 12.
Roll20 is being a nuisance today. Oh my god. Okay, so next is Lou's turn.
Alrighty. Lou's getting a... He's still fine, but getting a bit tapped out on spells. But let's go... Let's go with... a regular shatter. Right here. So it hits these two and not Jack's.
And it's Constitution.
Yes.
They both fail.
Nice.
And they both take 22 damage.
Ow.
Big roll.
Shot, Lou.
Yeah. And go back to his nice hallway.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So back to Jax.
Alright, I'm gonna whack this guy twice.
Go for it.
Whack it.
Ooh, nat 20. That's 26 damage against that guy. Okay. You lay in 2 attacks on that hellhound right in front of you that's biting into your leg, and you just smack it so hard that it's like you separate the head from the body. You hit it so hard. And the body just kind of like flops over to one side, like fire kind of shooting out, ejecting out, like not towards you, like somewhere else, a little bit, as it lies dead with the head, the jaw still biting you, but it's no longer like actively biting you. It's just sitting there.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna join Lou in the hallway.
Okay. Back to Ophelia.
Hallway's not big enough for the two of us.
Oh god, you guys are just hiding behind me?
Look, if they can't see you, Lou, they can't hit you.
Exactly, that's why I'm here.
What does Ophelia do?
Well, I'm gonna create water.
You shoot it out, and the dog is able to hop to one side, avoiding the blast of water.
Which side does it hop to? Does it hop into the water?
It's this dog.
No, okay.
So is that your turn, Ophelia?
Yes.
Okay. This dog is scared and runs away.
Uh-huh.
Yipping and whining as it goes.
Okay.
Get
And
out of
combat
here.
ends.
Oh god, guys.
Nah, we nailed that one.
I'm running out of magic.
I think you're relatively fine.
Okay.
I'm also running out of magic.
Guess we'll move on and try
Yeah.
and see where that dog went.
Oh, I forgot to mention, guys. There's a suspicious-looking ladder in the room down the hall that we might be able to use. Do we want to go down? Do we want to follow where the dog ran off to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So the battle map wasn't really super accurate to the actual map. There is actually only one doorway to your guys' eastern side.
Alright, we'll take it,
Okay.
assuming it's unlocked.
There are no doors down here.
Alright, we'll take it.
You guys go into a very large square room. It seems to be kind of like a large sewer area where a lot of the sewer water kind of gathers and spills down into this gigantic grate that presumably leads the water in mass out of the castle to one of the larger exit sewers of the town. It is this very wide open room with only the walkways being on the far very on the walls. You also see a exit ladder to the northern side.
Well, if I was a thieves guild, where would I be?
Hello.
That lady responds.
Where's the key? Open the door.
Do you want to buy some organs?
I'm gonna shout for Hans and see if he answers.
Okay, you shout out and you hear your voice echo a little bit for a few seconds, but then the sound of rushing water takes over the ambient noise once more.
I guess we'll just continue on forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys find that there is one passage goes north, and then you have two doorways that go east.
Let's go east.
Okay. So there's a top and bottom east door.
Top.
You enter a small square room. It looks to be another room for just allowing water to pass through. There is some pickaxes and shovels that look to be used for maybe expanding the sewer or doing maintenance. But it seems to be more of a storage room.
Okay, that's not it.
Lou is gonna look for treasure.
Okay.
In a sewer.
You look around and you kind of push through the shovels and the pickaxes and the wrenches and the handyman toolboxes, not finding a whole lot. There are some kind of nicer, newer looking wrenches and shovels, but that's about it.
And dead weight.
Should we go through the other east door instead?
Yeah, let's do it.
Go ahead and roll perception check, everyone.
Ooh.
Can I reuse my other one?
That was investigation. No one sees anything.
Lou lights up another coin.
Okay. Do you already have one lit up?
It's in the bottom of the.
I threw it down the hallway.
Oh, right. Okay. You can roll one more perception check if you like.
Cool. Blinded by the light, doesn't see much more.
But yeah, so this is the room you guys are in. There are maintenance tools spread about. Some masked assassin or masked agents appear behind you guys, and they're going to attack Lou and Jax with a surprise round.
Yay, more damage.
So the attack against Lou, what's your AC?
13.
He swings, not expecting you to be so short, and it goes over your head. But the one attacking Jax, he manages to smack you right back in the head with the blunt side of his sword, really hard, and you take 23 damage.
Dang. So Jax is not doing great again. Story of his life.
Oh wait.
Wait, was that Lou or me?
That was for Jax.
Okay.
Yeah, Jax is struggling. And now we gotta roll initiative, yeah?
Yeah, so everyone roll initiative one more time.
Oh,
Are we allowed to like just put our hands up and be like, we give up? That's
Do you want to do that?
kinda.
there's only two
Um,
of them.
I mean, if you want to surrender, go for it.
We're just trying to look for our friend.
So before we get into it, do you yell at Lou?
Lou does.
And you see these guys are fully dressed in like this light leather armor and are wearing like these makeshift wooden masks over their face to obscure themselves. And and one holds up his like drawn sword and points it at you and says, "That's why we're here." And he kind of points a sword to you. Come with us willingly, or we'll knock you out.
Well, Jax, do you want any more bats to the head?
Ophelia, what do you think?
I mean, they're just gonna take us straight to him, right?
I guess, technically, yeah.
I don't know, but we could get ourselves in more trouble.
This way we'll have more hit points for later.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go with-
Okay.
go.
You guys go with them willingly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so one begins to lead you guys, and the other kind of walks behind all of you, and they escort you out of the sewer back the way you saw that one exit, and brings you to the top of, or the road level of Wickshire, before they stop you all, tell you all to put on blindfolds. Do you guys accept it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So they all give you blindfolds, and you all put them on, tie them on, and they tell you to link hands, and they begin to lead you a while. And it's a while. You guys are walking for about at least 30 minutes before you guys feel more than anything else the heat of being indoors in a dry place as you're let in, made to sit down in chairs, as several men like mutter amongst themselves. You hear the door shut. You then hear a voice of a man's it sounds like he's facing you guys, and he tells you all, take off your blindfolds.
I take off my blindfold.
I do too.
You all take off your blindfolds.
Lou just leaves it on.
No.
And you guys see this middlingly well-dressed man wearing kind of this, it's a gambeson, but it's not a long one. It only goes down to his like waist. It has this like big collar, and he's wearing these golden bracelets around his wrists, and has some pretty nice looking like leather pants with a long sword at his side and a dagger right next to it on his weapon belt, as the two assassins are standing on either side of him. He's looking at you guys with arms crossed, looking like a little pissed off, and says, well, you're all the dumbasses showing your You're badges to every asshole in town, aren't you?
What? I don't know if that's us.
Not every asshole.
And then he says, well, I heard from the guards you guys are part of the Duke's cabinet, some sort of like agents or some shit. I don't know.
We're sewer inspectors.
He rolls his eye and says, yeah, sure. And he says, point is, you guys pissed off the organization I serve, and we want payback. And I think you all are a little too good at fighting to just throw you away, so I think having you all be killed in the attempt to do some good for us would be a better idea than just having you killed. That all sound good for you guys?
I do like staying alive.
We got a problem in the sewers. I'm sure you encountered it based on my guys telling me the gate being torn down and all that. But
Talking about those fire dog thingies?
no, those are a different issue entirely, but we'll get to that eventually.
Is it that lady?
Yeah, it's the lady. It's the creepy fucking lady that wandered into our place of business one day, and well, she had a green skin, snakes for hairs, and turned some guys into stone.
Oh.
And well, if we're gonna take care of her, we'd prefer it if we don't waste any of our guys. So, how about it? We don't kill you, and you maybe survive this encounter.
And if we
solving a problem for
survive,
us.
if we survive, do we have your word that we can go free?
If you survive, you're okay with with my organization again.
What about our friend?
Your friend
We could
goes
use-
too.
We could use an extra hand with that monster behind the door. Could he come with us to help us out?
Are you pointing to someone?
Hans.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check. He crosses his arms and says, no can do. He tried escaping recently and did some really messed up one of our guys. Sorry, but gotta keep him locked up tight until you guys get done what we need done.
Can we have proof that he's alive?
Don't ask the mob for that. They'll give you a finger.
Can we have non-violent proof that he's alive?
He looks and he says, no.
Freddy, please.
No.
Do you have the key to unlock where that lady is locked up, or do we have to find that on our own?
He nods and says, I got it. We'll escort you there in the morning after you guys heal whatever the fuck happened to you in the sewer.
You guys got a dog infestation.
They aren't my sewers.
That's
No.
why you need us, the sewer inspectors.
Yes.
Wait, that's our team name.
He kind of looks at you guys and says, team name? What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
You see him kind of like pinches the bridge of his nose and says, well, whatever, get some sleep and we'll get this done in the morning. And he kind of gestures to these two small rooms that don't really have a bed in it. It's just hay.
Heyo.
Can I
Yeah.
have some food, please?
This guy is just crossing his arms, just shaking his head. Just go to fucking sleep.
You guys want some food? I can summon some food.
And do it after they let us go, so that they don't confiscate our magical item.
Good point.
So you guys pile in all in one room, or there's two available?
I
Yeah,
can't do it together. I don't trust these guys.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So you're all in the same room?
Yeah.
Okay, so you all go to bed. And you guys wake up the next morning, and
This is a long rest.
yeah, this is a long rest.
Okay.
And you guys are rudely woken up the next morning with this guy kicking open the door and yelling at you all, "Get up! Let's get this done."
Yes, sir.
So y'all get up, and they lead you with this uncovered, not wearing a mask or anything guy leading the pact along with the one hooded and masked-wearing man, with the one masked man walking behind all you guys. You guys follow him a ways, and then they turn around, stop you, turn around to you, and tell you put on blindfolds again.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. You guys put on blindfolds. They lead you down a ways. You guys walk for like an hour before finally getting to a sewer entrance in the middle of the city. Not the same one you guys entered, but it's still kind of in the center of the city. And they go over and open it and tell you guys to go down. You guys go down, and they then lead you to the door. And the guy that's uncovered looks at you guys and says,
Okay, so
Let's do this right now.
can we keep the blindfolds?
and he says, yeah, her gaze turns people to stone, so keep your eyes covered if you want.
Okay. We probably should, right?
Yeah.
Can we choose when to unlock the door?
He looks at you guys and says, tell me when you're ready.
Well, I want to... Can I try and convince this lady just to leave?
He says, if you want to talk to her, I guess, once you're in, but we're going to lock the door behind you.
Can I talk to her from outside the door?
No.
And it's only eye contact that turns people to stone, right?
He shrugs and says, I guess.
Can I roll a history check to know if Lou knows just to stare at feet?
Sure.
Do the same.
Actually, I don't know if maybe history
Oh
or
boy.
religion.
Okay. We're
Monsters.
staring at the eyes.
Arcana, maybe? I just guess history.
You just told us not to stare at her, so...
Well,
Nah, he just says that she turns people into stone. He didn't say how she did it.
So Lou would probably know from like songs and books he's read that, yeah, like looking directly at her eyes is what turns to stone.
so
I mean,
hey
if someone,
y'all,
if someone wants to tell Jax not to do it, he's good at following directions.
here's what we gotta do is, well, no, you don't have to do it, but I recommend we don't look her in the eyes, and when you can, just use her feet for targeting.
Alright, you got it, Dr. Lou.
I'm no doctor, damn it.
I mean, you've been patching me up. You're Dr. Lou to me.
Oh,
Okay.
those are just good vibes.
You guys want to roll initiative?
Alright. Open the door!
So yeah, he goes up to the door. He kind of puts his ear to the door before he opens it, just to make sure she's like not right there. And then he opens the door and lets you guys jump in. Okay, so you guys pile into the room. And when you enter, you see this, as he described, it looks like a green-skinned person kind of hunched over across the room. Not really like doing anything, but as soon as you guys enter and you hear the door slam loudly behind you and relock, like the 10 locks, she kind of slowly turns to look to you guys, and you see snakes that are attached to her head are like snipping at the air to make this aggressive biting motion. She slowly stands up and looks at all of you intently. And do you guys avert your gaze?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
For sure.
And as she slowly gets up, you see that her lower body is that of a snake. And it is Jax's turn first.
Oh, wow. Wait, really? I rolled poorly.
Yeah,
How big is this person?
she's a medium-sized monstrosity. So she's a little bit bigger than you.
Can she be grappled with?
I think you can, yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna walk up here and try and grapple her and like cover her eyes.
Okay, so that is an opposed athletics.
Bro,
What?
her head is snakes.
I'm okay. So athletics.
Alright.
Yeah, roll athletics.
Yeah!
Oh boy. Oh, her strength is +0. Oh no, you got her. You run up and just like wrap your arms around her and like jerk her head back, and she's like, "Hey, get the fuck off me!"
And then Jax hits his team with a get her, and then I'm done with my turn.
Okay. Are you covering her eyes?
Yeah.
Okay. So next it's the Medusa's turn.
I'm just like basically hanging from her head.
Right. Well, she's not so big that you hang from her, but like yeah, she's like a little above you. She's going to use her snake hair on you.
I don't care. I might care after this turn, but we'll see.
What's your AC? 13?
13.
Okay, so the mini snakes on top of her head like bite out your forearm until finding like a weak open spot, and one of its veins sinks into your forearm. You take 3 piercing damage and then 12 poison damage.
Not too bad. I'm alive. We're good.
Wow, there's no roll for poison. Okay. And then that'll be her turn because she's grappled. She can't move. Oh, actually, so she hits you with her snake hair, but then she's going to like swing wildly with her short sword as well.
She's a sword?
Yeah. She has a sword and longbow on her. Does a 22 hit?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You take another 8 piercing damage.
We're still fine. We're less fine than I expected, but we're still fine.
And that will end her turn. Is now Lou's turn.
Alright, Lou's gonna try an alternative tactic.
Oh.
You're gonna try to seduce the Medusa.
Medusa the Medusa.
Lou is going to try suggestion on the Medusa.
Okay. Someone watching a video?
Sounds like.
I heard that too. That was weird.
You know.
No, it wasn't me. I'm just sitting here with practice passing out.
Okay. So what is Lou doing? Suggestion.
Suggestion. So let's see. Here's just.
And it's a 15 for wisdom.
Yes.
She rolled a 7.
Aha!
What do you suggest for her to do?
I suggest. Hey. You should put him down, and you don't want to attack us anymore.
Okay. You see her calm and go just relax in Jax's arms and stops trying to... Remember, this is concentration, so if you get hit or anything, you have to roll a con save to see if you can concentrate.
Yes.
But right now, she's not attacking you guys.
Why
So
are
now
you... Yeah, what... I didn't get to think this one through. She's not attacking. Should we try and just walk her out of here?
Yeah.
Do you think the people would let us?
No.
Can we suggest that she just doesn't like it here anymore?
I could. Is she like open to a conversation right now? Is that her vibe?
She seems pretty calm.
We want to try and pull a fast one on the thieves and have her play dead as we carry her out, and then she's just not dead.
But where are we gonna put her? Let her loose in the city?
No, let her loose in the sewer. We'll let her try and murder all the thieves.
Aren't we trying to like not have them pissed off at us?
Oh yeah, wait, they still have Hans. We can't just pull a fast one on her.
So this is concentration up to 8 hours, so...
8
Right.
hours! Holy
Yeah, it's pretty long, and you phrased it in a way that it would last the entire duration.
So if Ophelia and I can just keep whacking her then.
No, because if you hurt her, it'll break.
Okay.
Well...
I mean,
Can we suggest that she kills herself?
no.
Okay.
I mean, that's...
Actually, I think you actually can, but like... One needs to suggest that it ends the spell.
Is that against Lou's ethics?
No, that says... It says, asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself on the spear, immolate itself, or do something obviously harmful ends the spell. So they're like, that's not right. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's ask, what are you doing here?
she looks a little dazed and confused, like furrowing her brow. She's like wondering why she stopped attacking. Kind of like looks to you all. Are you still have you been averting your gazes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Aren't her eyes being covered by my grapple anyway?
I mean, she went lax. Are you still covering her eyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as she's okay with that. Okay.
She's not finding it right now. And she still looks confused and says, "I came looking for shelter. There's so few places to hide in this land."
Fair. Do we know of a place she can go instead?
If we could find you better shelter, would you be willing to move there?
She says, "I suppose."
I'm assuming there's not like a hallway out here. Is that another door? Those more doors.
That's a door.
Okay.
But it doesn't... Well, you wouldn't know.
Not yet. How would we get her out of the sewers, though?
You guys hear like loud knocking coming from the door as you hear her like behind the door yelling, "Hey, it got really quiet in there. How's it going?"
We're working on it.
We're just hiding.
She's willing to cooperate.
And you hear behind the door, "Kill the bitch."
Hey.
What are you doing?
I can't think of anything.
I think
What do you
we
guys
have
do?
to kill her.
We have to kill her.
Okay. So, if somebody has anything, and Lou kind of comes back to Ophelia and he's like, "Hey, if you got any big bombs up your sleeve, that'd be a time to attack."
Preferably non-explosive bombs, because I'm standing right here.
Yeah, okay, this is a little complicated because Jax is right there.
I mean, I can back up if you need me to. I can, as long as we don't stare at her eyes.
Okay. One sec.
That involves less snakes.
Just let me think for a second.
Suggestion's strong, dude.
I know, it's a level 2. I was just like, okay.
And it's not even like, oh, if you're fighting them, it's at disadvantage. It's not like that.
Yeah, that's way better than what's the one? Friend.
Charm
Yeah,
person.
Disadvantage
Or
if
charm
you're at
person.
Yeah, or charm person.
Charm person, they're at advantage for saving, for fighting it, but not. It doesn't say that anywhere.
So, Jax, I guess, wait, are we out of technically initiative right now?
I mean, I'm keeping it there just so, like, if you guys go back into it, it's
Okay.
ready.
Same initiative, but
Yeah,
we can kind of line some stuff up.
yeah.
I guess my question is, can I
use
can't...
spike growth.
Huh?
I can use spike growth. But that's gonna hurt Jax. Never mind.
Well, I can step back, right? Because we're like not.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
directly in
non-aggressive right
initiative
now.
order, right? Alright. I am going to.
So you suggested her to not be aggressive to you guys. She's gonna, like, wander over to the door and start, like, looking for a way to open it up. Just kind of ignoring you guys.
Okay. I'm gonna close my eyes and just slowly, like, oh, that's the door. Okay, I'm gonna inch my way back towards this wall.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to cast spike growth on her.
I mean, I'm kind of considering casting a 3rd level Thunder Wave on her.
I don't think it does damage. I think it just turns things into rough, difficult terrain.
Okay, I'll just do a thunder wave then.
Okay.
Cast it at 3rd level.
What? I don't know what that means.
When you click on it, a pop-up should show up saying which level would you like to cast it at.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, level 3.
Blue might want to back up. Oh, and I realized that Thunder Wave is actually put out in front of you. It's
Yeah.
not centered on you. I apparently got Thunder Wave and Thunder Step confused.
Ah.
They both start with the same word, so you're excused.
Okay.
So I hear her like fiddling at the door, so I know where she is, like from hearing.
Right, so that definitely...
So I face her. I don't look at her. I face her and I cast Thunder Wave.
So how much dice do you roll for damage?
A creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you.
And then it'd be 2 more d8 because you're doing 3rd level, right?
Maybe. So I would do a 3d8 then.
It'd be.
Are you doing?
I think it's 4d8 then.
Yeah. If you're doing.
And I think you accidentally upcasted it to 6th level, which you don't have access to right now.
Oh. Okay. Well,
You only have access to 3rd level.
I'll do a 4d8 then.
Okay, so you want to upcast it to 3rd level.
Not bad.
Yeah.
That could have been better. That's alright.
Yeah. So yeah.
Did it fail to save?
What's your spell save DC, Hannah?
On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage.
Right, but in the top right, what's your spell save DC?
Spell save is 15.
Okay, and what is it? Constitution, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she fails. She takes full damage.
Ooh.
She takes 17 damage, and she was automatically pushed 10 feet back. Slams into the wall, taking another 9 damage. So she slams into the wall and looks like angry and furious again, and then begins to slither towards you guys. And we're gonna go back to initiative, just where we were at. So next would be Jax.
Okay. Is she like facing any particular person or direction?
She's facing Ophelia right now.
Yeah. I could theoretically just walk up to her and whack her without having to worry about.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay. So they both hit for a total of 25 damage.
And then I'm gonna use Action Surge to basically take 2 more attacks. Because I'm gonna use
Go
the
for
attack
it.
action again. Oh, solid
20
2 nat 1s on damage there.
But you still do another 26 damage to her, and
Yeah.
so you did like 50 damage in a single.
1 damage. Okay.
You just walk up to her and just start rocking her, like swinging over and over again into her body, and she looks like massively bruised and bleeding now. And then she like quickly like whips to you, and go ahead and roll a dex save.
I feel like my reflexes are not going to be good enough to avoid that. Oh, they were.
17, yeah, that you got it. She whips to you to look like furious into your eyes, but you're like quick enough to look to one side and not look into your eyes. So it's back to Ophelia.
Okay, I am going to produce flame.
So that's 14 fire damage. Yeah, you generate fire in your palm and just toss it at her, and it sears a large portion of her more human upper torso half. She gives out like this hissing cry, quickly turns to you if you want to roll a dex save. Okay, so at the top of your next turn, you're technically looking at her, or top of her turn. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? You guys aren't looking at her, this should all be a disadvantage.
Don't worry.
Just
Yeah, that's
remember that going forward.
It's too late. It's too late now.
I mean, I
Yeah.
was able to look at her when I was swinging because she was staring at Ophelia.
Yeah, that's fair.
I heard her jiggling earlier, so.
Well, it
Technically,
was
she
a
might have
gigantic
turned
radius,
at
so
her the first time.
it's not a big deal. It's fine.
Yeah.
You had a turn, so back to her. Starting her turn, she's going to make you roll a Constitution saving throw, Ophelia. As her head whips to you, you feel all of your joints begin to lock up and feel really stiff as you are restrained and cannot move.
What?
As you slowly little patches of your skin slowly turn hard and turn to stone.
What?
You're in the process of
Look at her.
petrifying, but she's also going to attack you with her snake hair. Uh-oh. That's 2 natural 20s.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. So it definitely hits.
You might need to scrub up, and you need to put on your scrubs.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. You take 37 damage.
Okay.
And then she's going to quickly follow up with a short sword. Okay, that misses. The short sword swings and it doesn't land.
Thank God.
What's your total health?
49.
Well, the good news is that you didn't go down.
Took it like a
Right.
champion.
You're still up?
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw. Uh-oh.
That sounds good.
Yeah, this commentary is killing me.
So roll 1d10. As the mini snakes on top of her head sink into, like, all over your upper body, and the poison just flows through your veins as this, like, it feels like acid is just being pumped through your veins now. Your body seizes up both from slowly starting to turn to stone and the sheer amount of pain you're in as your eyes roll back and you instantly go unconscious. You're stable, but you're unconscious.
Yikes.
Cool.
You're prone on the ground, not moving.
Good luck, guys.
That's
Oh, we
Medusa's
got
turn.
this.
Now it's Lou's turn.
Oh, was
boy.
that the homebrew rule thing that you posted in the
It's-
Discord?
That was the massive damage, yeah.
Heck yeah, that was fun.
Ew.
How's she looking?
She's bleeding a lot from all over, and she's very bruised, extremely bruised. Breathing hard.
I'm going to sleep 5d8, and I'm going to cast it at a 3rd level.
You see as, like, she's looking furious at Ophelia lying prone. Her eyes start to dip. Her head, like, it falls a little bit, and she catches it and brings it back up. And her arm slowly falls slack, and she falls to one side asleep. Just, like, plopping loudly to the ground.
Alright, so then I'm going to use my bonus action to do a healing word on Ophelia.
Okay.
You get 6.
So Ophelia heals 6 points, but she is still prone and unconscious.
Okay, and then Lou's going to be like, Jax, get her!
Is that your turn?
I guess so.
Okay. Ophelia's unconscious, and back to Jax.
It's whacking time.
Do you have anything, any bigger whacks?
Nope. I'm a one whack kind of guy.
Oh, yeah, I guess I couldn't give you an inspiration, but she's sleeping, so.
Hey, wait, do I get like advantage?
Yeah, it's melee and prone, so yeah, advantage.
Alright.
So roll twice for 1.
Advantage.
21, that definitely hits. So she takes 11 damage. And you have one more
then-
attack, right?
Yeah, advantage.
Not 20,
Great.
19 damage. You hit her twice.
How's she
Um,
looking?
She's bleeding a lot, looks super bruised, is breathing very heavily. But as soon as you hit her twice, she like snaps awake and slithers up to like tower over you. It being her next turn. Roll a dex save real quick.
Oh, if I fail, Lou, you're gonna be on your own, buddy. Oh, that was advantage. Sorry. You can take the first number.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fail. As you feel yourself. Oh, actually, roll Constitution. Constitution save, I should say.
Oh, I will save that.
Yeah, you should be good at those.
I will not save that.
No.
As soon as you hit her, like the sheer surprise of how quickly she snaps awake and towering over you makes your eyes go wide and look right into her eyes. And you feel your muscles begin to stiffen and lock up as you begin to become restrained as well. As pieces of your skin begin to harden and turn to stone. And then she's going to make she's going to use her head snakes on you.
Bring it, head snakes. This is what I'm scared about.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Again? That's 3.
Yeah. She's rolling real good.
I guess to be fair, I've had 3 nat 20s on her this fight, so I'll allow it.
To be fair, she rolled one of her damages were 1. 2 went below. So you take 36 damage.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
What's your max health?
45. But yeah, I am also just unconscious without the...
Okay, so you went unconscious and you took massive damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that even though I'm unconscious?
No, I don't think you roll.
Okay.
And that was poison damage. So...
Blech.
Oh, okay, so roll a D100 for me.
Who? Me?
Yeah, Jax. 62.
I don't even want to know what this is for.
Okay, I'll keep this in mind when you get back up.
Oh darn. Okay, I want to know.
Your little toe has withered away.
So that, oh, she has a sword attack as well. She's going to turn to blue,
No, she's not.
and she's going to make a short sword attack.
Jax takes attack of opportunity.
It misses. You're so
Jax.
small. She like is super high up and then dives down to like to swipe at you, but like it's just awkward for her and she misses. And it's back to Lou's turn.
Lou casts Shatter at level 3. Just gonna go all in here. Right there. So it just hits
Okay.
her.
She rolled a 12. She takes full damage.
And
What's full damage?
12 plus 6, so that's 18.
Okay. You see as reality kind of shatters for a moment and one of those cracks in reality like webs out to hit her. You see that it just like goes straight through her gut and slices her straight in half. Her snake lower body kind of whipping around wildly as it's trying to like figure out what to do next as her human upper body just falls and plops to the ground, not moving.
Yay!
She is done for.
Technically, I have a bonus action left, so I'm gonna do a healing word on Jax.
Okay, go for it.
Just, to stabilize.
How much HP?
So Lou's just
and,
like standing there, just like
You didn't take any damage.
I did not.
Jax, as you get up and look over to the Medusa, you see a vivid hallucination of your wife, the Medusa as your wife.
Oh. I guess Jax like runs towards her. Like, wait, my wife is dead? Or, like...
She appears to be dead. Well, the Medusa's sliced in half, so.
Okay. Jax like runs. I'm assuming I can move, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like run over to her
Okay.
and then start like profusely weeping.
As she like limply like goes along with whatever you do.
Yeah.
Lou's just like, you okay?
It's my wife, man.
Really?
Really? Don't you see her?
No. I mean, I see a Medusa. I see a lady with snakes for hair. Lou is not
And-
very sensitive.
And Jax, as you look back to her, you see like the gross face of the Medusa all of a sudden.
And then Jax like says, and then like hits it again with the maul just to be safe.
So for 10 minutes, you see vivid hallucinations.
Well, he's kind of wailing. Lou's gonna kind of saunter over and be like, "We did it."
Do you like nudge her
Dead.
awake?
Am I awake?
Yeah. Oh, I was just gonna knock on the door.
Okay. Just ignoring Ophelia.
I see only
She's
Lou.
fine. I already healed her.
Just like...
Okay, so Ophelia's still unconscious, she's just laying there.
But why? I already healed her.
Yeah, that's not
her up.
because she's unconscious by means other than being knocked unconscious. It's from system shock, not like total damage taken.
Okay, well, Lou checks her pulse and stuff.
It's a little
Okay.
off, but it seems healthy.
She's fine.
You just leave her there.
I mean, what else? What do we do? I don't have.
You
Could
could
heal her more.
you could take an action to try to wake her up.
Okay, I'll take an action to try to wake her up.
Okay, roll a d10. Or I mean a d20. I'm sorry,
Oh,
it's roll a d20.
Yep.
Yep. You nudge her. You say, and you like nudge her awake, and she wakes up.
How you doing there, sunshine?
We won. We did good.
Yeah.
And Ophelia still feels like the remnants, like the whisper of like the poison burning through her body.
That doesn't feel good.
The poison in my body.
Glad to be alive. Don't feel good.
Who are you?
What?
He's hallucinating.
You're not my friends.
Jax is hallucinating? What's going on? I just woke up.
I'm just gonna like step back and be like, and just like try and survive this trip.
Lou knocks
There
on
is
the
a
door.
table to one side, and you see there is a collection of things gathered there. You see there is a staff, like up against, like leaning on the table. You see a bottle of red liquid. You see a pile of various types of money.
Lou goes, Jack, picks all that stuff up.
Do I see it as what it is, or is it something scary?
Oh yeah, because he's still hallucinating.
Yeah, it is what it is.
All right, cool. I'll take it, and we'll divvy it up later.
Still hallucinating when he's going over to take money?
What's that?
Is he still hallucinating but like coherent enough to be able to go take the money?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
Nice.
I mean, if you were hallucinating, wouldn't you take money, even though it might be like dog poop?
Money's money, even if it's not real.
Wake up and you're just pockets full of dog poop. But yeah, Lou knocks on the door, says, "Yeah, she's dead. We did it."
You hear him on the other side and says, "You sure?"
She chopped her in half myself.
Jax.
It went quiet before. How can you tell?
I could toss her limp, dead snake corpse at the door.
He says, "No thanks." And you hear all the mini locks unlock very loudly, like loud clickings and sliding, and then the door suddenly opens, and you see he has his like hand up to his brow, like partially covering his upper vision, as he like looks around, and then sees like the sliced in half body on the ground, and like lowers his hand and says, "Oh shit, you guys did it."
As he's opening the door, Jax quickly conceals the money that we received.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check. Yeah, you pocket it, and he doesn't seem to notice.
Can't really pocket the staff though.
No, he doesn't seem to really pay much attention to the staff though.
Heck yeah.
And
I
you
do
see
that.
you kind of like walk in and like look around, like hands on his hips, like, oh, finally got the place back. This will be nice.
So what was that? What was she?
And you see him shrug and says, "I don't know, some weird snake lady.
Fair.
Just came in one day and started wrecking the place. So, anyways, I'll tell my bosses you guys are good for now. Stop fucking with our organization,
What about our
picking
friend?
fights with our members."
What about our friend?
You see him kind of shrug at you and says, "Not gonna lie, he escaped days ago.
Oh, great.
Oh, that
I
crap.
have no idea where he went."
Well, at least we earned that much.
Jax gives the. Well, I guess I'm hallucinating. I probably shouldn't give him a slap on the back.
Anyways, I'm tired. feeling all right, but let's go get a drink.
Yeah, I think we deserve one after that.
I'm
Yeah,
not
so
getting
you
a
guys
drink
wanna-
with you guys. I don't know you.
Let's. How about you come get to know us?
Hey, come have a drink with
you
that
seem like
stranger.
cool people. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm always down to get a drink with some strangers. Although last time I did that, I got beat up. So
We're gonna choose a different bar.
I don't know how I feel about bars right now.
We're gonna go back to our nice inn where the person loves us.
I love that place.
The
Let's go.
responsible night.
So you guys go back to the responsible night with
Yes.
your confused friend.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys depart the sewers, climb up the ladder, and they don't blindfold you this time because they know you guys probably been this way a few times. But you guys get back to the inn. You guys smell terrible. You're covered in like Medusa guts and blood. Well, at least two of you are. And covered in like bite marks from the snakes. But not Lou. Lou is he just smells kind of bad. As you enter the inn, and the lady at the front just kind of like covers her nose, like, ugh, what have you guys been doing?
Adventuring.
Working on the sewers.
We're sewer workers.
Yeah, I can tell. You smell terrible.
Yeah, first things first, we're gonna go wash up so we don't
Yes, all right.
dissuade your... Yeah.
We don't want
Please.
your place to fall into ill repute.
Yes.
Please. We don't need that smell here. Please go wash. And you guys all go upstairs to your rooms.
Yes.
Jax does not have a room.
Yeah, can I borrow a bathroom, please?
You
Yes.
guys will notice that these places don't have bathrooms.
He can come use like whatever we
You
need.
gotta jump in the well out back.
Wow, rude.
Actually, no, that would poison the well. We're gonna scoop up some buckets of water.
I guess because my house is kind of far, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in the living district where, well, I mean, it's not super far. It's like maybe 30 minutes away. On foot.
Sure, I'll sprint home. And
Okay, so you sprint home,
get
where you
cleaned
probably
up.
have a personal bathroom.
Yeah.
But as for Ophelia and Lou, there's like a communal bathroom at the end of the hall that you can get water from or take a shower or bath in. It's kind of dingy, but it works.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys take turns, get clean.
Hey, look, it's Hans in the bathroom.
Wow, he came back. Whoa.
We've been looking all over for you, man.
Wow, you guys are... The battle was so hard, you're talking to a wall.
Yeah.
But that might be a good place to end it tonight,
Okay.
since we went past our usual time.
That was
Cool.
a crazy night.
Lots of combat.
Props to the DM for having that rabbit hole of the heist gone wrong, ready to go.
It was an interesting turn.
I can't promise I won't try it or I won't bring us down that again, but
You know, you're
Kudos.
driving a car right now and you're driving off the road. I'm trying really hard to get us back on it.
There.
But that's okay. It's fun though.
Guys, we should open up a reptile store. We can start with that lady's head.
I think if we just go from sewer to sewer trying to fix the sewers, we'll find all sorts of stuff to do.